This beer cheese dip is the perfect addition to any game day snack table, and it only takes 10 minutes. Let's get started. You need to be at your stove for this one, and we're going to start by melting half a stick or 56 grams of butter in our pan. You want your pan to be on medium. Once your butter is nice and melted, we're going to add in the same amount of flour, so 1/4 of a cup of flour. Keep your heat on medium or low as you start to stir this around. Once it's done, it should look something like this. Now I'm going to slowly add in 1 cup of cold milk, and you want to stir this as you go. Once it's all stirred and incorporated, it should look something like this. Turn your heat down to low. Now we're going to add in 2/3 of a cup of whatever beer you want to use. You can use whatever you have on hand, but Blue Moon makes the best beer cheese. I don't even drink, y'all. It took me forever to find a tall boy of Blue Moon. We're going to do 2/3 of a cup. Slowly pour that in, stirring the same way you did for the milk. Once it's all stirred in and smooth again, we're going to turn it back up to about a 5. Now we're going to add in some garlic powder, onion powder, salt, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. It's important you measure this because it can be a really overpowering flavor. And 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Give that a mix to incorporate everything. It should look something like this. Now for the best and final part, we're going to add in 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese and 1 cup of shredded Gouda. Make sure you shred them yourself because pre-shredded cheese is coated with something that's just going to make this cheese really clumpy. Now we're just going to stir that around until all of the cheese is melted. Once it's done, it should look something like this. This last step is optional, but I feel like it's totally worth it. I have 1 finely diced jalapeno with no seeds, and I'm just going to add that in. Give it 1 final stir, and that's it. That's how you make a super awesome beer cheese for game day, and no one will know it only took you 10 minutes. Well, there you go. That's how you make the best beer cheese to go with your homemade soft pretzels. Try it out and let me know what you think. And don't forget to follow me on all my other platforms linked in my bio.